Flu and COVID are rampant again in San Diego County. Dr. Cameron Kaiser, the county's deputy public health officer, says this is reminiscent of last winter's surge. And this week they will be reporting more than 4,800 COVID cases and 1,600 flu cases. But that isn't the whole story.
Keep in mind, of course, that this number is almost certainly a low estimate due to the amount of home testing that doesn't get reported. And it's still too soon to tell if it's peaking or if it'll keep going up. But either way, there's still a lot of virus out there. And in the last week, about a person a day on average died from the flu and about 2 per day on average from COVID.
And the surge isn't just happening here. It's happening nationwide. Last week, there were nearly 500,000 new cases reported, and almost 3,000 died of the virus. In preparation for holiday gatherings, the Biden administration is ramping up critical medical supplies like masks and gloves. It's also opening more mobile vaccination sites and sending out 4 more free COVID tests to households upon request. Kaiser says those home tests are important as holiday gatherings will be happening.
We want people to think about how to have a safe holiday. Be mindful of the people in your family who wouldn't do well with flu or COVID. Keep your guest list reasonable. Consider testing with a home test, especially if somebody vulnerable is likely to attend.
And he's urging people to stay up on their vaccinations, both flu and COVID. Only 18% of people in San Diego County have received the new COVID booster. Kaiser says that's a concern.
Yes, the vast majority of us are going to come out okay, but why roll the dice? Especially when we're finding out things such as long COVID and other kinds of more subtle long-term effects of the virus. The best defense against having any serious issues with it is just not to get infected in the first place.
He says people with previous COVID infections can get the vaccine too, without waiting, and he's urging people to get it now.
The vaccine does take about a week or 2 for it to become effective.
So if you get that shot now, that's just in time for the Christmas holiday. Kitty Alvarado, KPBS News.